Morning guys, thank you for clicking on this video. I am now in the lakes, which is a great feeling. As you can see, there is a lovely sunrise this morning. Got up at about 6:45 and then decided to look out my vestibule door. There's Mike. My vestibule door, and this beautiful sunrise was just in front of us, of our tents. So we picked a lovely spot last night. It was dark when we got here, so we couldn't see what was around us, and I think that's really magic when you arrive somewhere late in the dark and then you wake up to seeing this. It's all a surprise. So it's my first time ever in the lakes, and it's the best morning to start my first adventure here. So it is -1 though. I just checked on my phone and it said it was -1. So it's very cold, and it makes it even more challenging in the winter to get out your sleeping bag in the mornings. But it's definitely worth it with views like this. And I've got all the gear on, so when you're prepared and you got your tent and your winter clothing, then it's less of a challenge. Oh, it's amazing. I'm loving being here, and it's just a great experience and opportunity. I'm with Mike and Miles, the two guys that I met in Scotland on my episode 4 Scotland series, and they kindly let me come on this trip with them to the Lake District. I said I'd never been here, and we planned this trip. Obviously it's going to be cold because we're now in the winter, but it's lovely, it's amazing. And when it's the winter, it means there's a lot less people, so it does feel a lot more wild and free because there's no tourists or people around. So last night was pretty chilly. It was clear skies. The stars were so amazing. It's a shame my camera doesn't pick it up. We drove all the way from my house. They came and picked me up, and we drove all day yesterday. Got here at about, I think it was 6. Made some dinner, set up the tents, chatted for a little bit, looked at the stars, and went to sleep. So it's amazing. I can't believe the views. I'm over the moon to be here, and I'm really looking forward to the day ahead, what we've got planned and what we're going to see. I'm going to be videoing a lot of it.
Under the palm trees in the California sun, sand underneath our feet, the morning's just begun. I don't remember much from the night before, just from that human touch. And now
So this is the country's smallest house. I think 6 people used to live in here, so it's crazy. Usually you can get in there, but it's shut.
cracks a smile upon my face, but then it all turns black. Something about tonight, now it's gonna be your last. And now my mind is a mess, my heart is pounding fast. Oh, I wish that you could stay. I don't care about the other one, I don't care about what you've done. Oh, I wish that you could stay. I don't know how it's gonna be, but it's gonna be you and me. From the look in your eyes, you need to get away. But I'll make you promise me that you'll come back someday. So let's make the most of it. I remember
Right.
what you said.
So we are now all in the car. As you can see, I'm with Mike and Miles, the 2 nutters who joined me at Scotland. We're heading off. Where are we heading to? You can explain. You're very explaining these
We're
sort
in the
of things.
north of the lakes, and we're just taking some of the back roads down to Braithwaite, or Brefford as they call it, and then we're going to head our way over to Button here via some of the valleys. What's the valley called, Marzi?
Finland.
Possibly not.
Well, I don't know. Newlands?
Newlands.
The Newlands Valley?
The Newlands Valley, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
But this is a lovely wooded valley that we're in here. We're coming up to some of the northernmost lake mountains, just round the back ways, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
This is where we need
amazing.
to go camping soon. at some
Yeah,
point, don't we, eh?
definitely. Yeah, so we're just getting out the car at really pretty spots and getting some nice footage. So
And this is the Winlatter Pass, which is a beautiful pass.
Good girl, Riley.
we're just going on a little walk down here. It's a little pathway along this river, and Mike and Miles have got a lot of memories when they used to come here together when Miles was younger, which is really sweet. Just reminiscing on old times. Really cold, the frost is everywhere. It's supposed to be getting colder whilst we're here. Maybe a chance of snow will be nice. You alright?
You a happy girl?
Yeah, are you?
I'm a happy girl.
Buzzing? What about you, Miles? What's your favourite bit about this?
I'm miserable.
Miserable.
I can't stand it. I mean, look, it's not very attractive to look at.
What, you and the
Bit like
camera?
yeah.
here.
School in every village.
That's right.
1870.
Cheeky.
You seen this? Sorry? Yeah, what are you doing?
We've just come across this piece of stone, and Mike's going to explain what it is and what it was used for.
It's very early start a gate. So before gates and hinges were created like this, you'd have your walls around like this to keep your sheep and your livestock in. Then you'd have two chock stones like this, one there and one the other side, a bit like a fence posts, and you would put your bits of wood like this, and they would go through it. And that way you could keep your animals in, and then when you want to take them out, you just pull them out and the animals could get out.
You'd have to have some patience to do that, wouldn't you?
It'll take you a long time. A long time.
And look how far we've come now. These are our fences.
Church, but originally this site would have been down in Viking times. What? Walking up here, you start the round up at the base here. It's a huge descent point round about there. You do all of these, and then you can walk back on the other side of the river here.
So you've
The
walked
river
it.
of the lake. Yeah, I've done all these before. These are absolutely fantastic. Wainwright is actually buried up there, or his ashes are up there.
Who's that?
Anonymous Tarn. Very famous writer and walker of the lakes. He was the person who brought knowledge and everything to a lot of people. He's literally walked every mountain in the lakes, and he drew all the maps. She looks like, you know.
So the time now is, I think it's about 7. I got up a while ago, got ready, and came out, walked up this little climb near where we're camped up. It is absolutely freezing this morning. I think the wind adds to it as well. It is so windy. So yeah. Really cold morning. Definitely got into the minuses last night. There is frost everywhere, absolutely everywhere. The floor is covered. It's stunning, so nice. Look at that sunrise. The cold was definitely worth sunrises like this. I feel so happy right now. I just feel really peaceful and really at one. Just getting out my tent this morning, putting on my warm clothes, and then waking up to this. It's just something else. It's a beautiful way to live, and I think you appreciate it more with the hardship of it being so cold and really hard to sleep, and yeah, not having central heating and running water. You appreciate it a lot more.
I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. All your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should.
There's Castle Crag over there, isn't it?
Didn't seem to do you any good.
What do you rate out of 10 then, Mike?
Yeah, that's not too shabby. That's lovely.
I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
So it's an absolutely stunning place here, and it's been such a epic trip. My first time ever at the Lake District, and I'm so impressed with it. So I'm just heading back to the Stone Circle now. There was a really nice shot back there of loads of snow and frost down the valley, and it just shows you the bits that are out in the open are really exposed to the elements, because they've been hit the most with the frost and the snow. So in a survival situation you really wouldn't want to be out in the open. You'd want to shelter and hunker down in the forest. Got all the sheep running behind me now. So it said that the stones actually used to line up with some of the stars. That's how they're positioned, and meant to be 4,000 years old. So it just shows you the amount of people who have been at these stones throughout the years. And it's amazing how they had the knowledge to line the stones up with the stars.
Money out. Is it behind this panel or something, is it? That's some words. Target practice. Yep.
So we've just been travelling around a little bit more, exploring some of the sites. Right now we're at this beautiful river. As you can see, it's so nice, really pretty. Miles is getting some shots of it on his camera.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely. So we just keep getting out a bit, so we want to take a photo and then carry on driving along. Plan now?
Yeah, head further up the Langdales to the end, and then up hardknotts and rhinos, I think, if we
Yeah.
can make it.
Yeah, if we can make
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
There's a lot of ice on the road,
There's a
so it
lot.
is a bit dodgy.
Yeah, it's Pike of Blisco, Miles, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we now started the road, haven't we?
Yep.
Officially started.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a couple of crashes, which is pretty normal up this
You
road.
can see the ambulance up there.
Yeah.
Wait for them to clear off. And then we'll...
There's no way around. Walk at it. Were you going to go up the tarn or?
There's buzzards nesting around here.
You go say hi to Becky.
Just arrived in a new location. Been travelling all day, and we are going to find somewhere to camp in a minute. But behind us is Scarfell Pike, which is Britain's tallest mountain, and it's third in the country. Amazing spot for somewhere to camp tonight. It's going to be perfect for stargazing again tonight, and we might have a fire. Seeing how time is, we'll see if we can get any wood.
But I got you. The Wasd Ale.
Oh, Wasdale, is it?
Yeah.
That'll do. That's what it was, that.
Ale. Back on the hard stuff. Where your pond there, Lisa?
Can't get a better spot than sit down and have a drink. What did you get?
Fruit juice.
Fruit juice, yeah?
Yeah, fruit
Love
juice.
that.
Yeah.
You enjoy? So we just stopped off at this pub near where we're staying.
Well, you start a lot of walks from here. You can just go down there on your way up to Great Gable or Kirkfell. I think we started the pillar round from here as well, which is great because you come back down and you're right at a pub.
So we're just going to finish our drinks and then head on down and set up our tents for the night. Just come to this little ancient bridge. It was said that this place is where they first invented rock climbing, which is amazing. So we're going to camp at the end of that lake tonight, and that'll be a really good spot, a nice way to end the day. So we've now set up for the night.
By the way, Mark, it might be bad news.
Oh God.
Mum's going to get you to do karate twice a week.
Yeah. That's good news.
So guys, Miles is doing karate twice a week. Hey!
I didn't realise you were even filming.
Got soup again tonight. Living, what am I saying?
Dangerously.
Living on the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice bit of soup. Can't beat it when it's cold. Decided not to have a fire because it's really windy. We don't want our tents to get ember holes in them. Yeah, what are you cooking up there?
Oh, I've got spam and beans.
We've got old Gordon Ramsay in the corner.
Learned all this in Nam.
That looks great. Can we have a little look at that?
Oh, look at that.
Let's have a view.
That.
Try not to get too excited, everyone.
Oh no.
Oh!
Contain yourselves, contain yourself.
So I'm currently eating my soup. So nice to have something warm, especially when it's cold like this. I think it's only getting down to -3 tonight, so not as cold as last night. But I think we're pretty sheltered here. Yeah, so I'm going to eat this now and I'll be back with you later. So that is day 3 done and dusted, and I'm going to go to sleep soon, very shortly. So yeah, another really great day adventuring. Spent all day again just having a look, exploring the lakes, and yeah, you know how time flies. So we ended up getting here about 3 o'clock, ending up pitching just before dark, before it got really dark. So yeah, it's pretty decent. Night, guys. You sleep well?
No.
Why not?
No, there was someone snoring really loud.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice place to wake up to though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So nice. Now we've got the coffee on.
After all the wind and everything last night.
Morning, Mike.
Morning, my darling. You okay?
Yeah, did you sleep well?
I slept like a baby.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Shout yourself
How
3
good was our
times.
campsite last night, eh?
I know, amazing.
Right by
Really
the,
nice.
by the lake.
Let's see your new gloves then. Show us off.
Fingerless gloves.
Really
Pretty good.
nice. You got them for a bargain, didn't you?
I have to. Somebody stole mine.
Oh.
No, I gave you the gloves. Yeah, couldn't get on with them. This is a beautiful lake. This one. Look back.
Yeah, it's lovely. Really
This
nice.
is actually the deepest in the country.
Deepest lake in the country.
This is, yeah. By a
God.
long way. It's actually deeper than the sea, immediate sea out there by Ireland and stuff.
Can you name all the mountains around us?
Newbarrow. One at the end there is Great Gable.
Great Gable.
And then you've got Lingmel, which is leading up to Scarfell and Scarfell Pike. And these ones here are all the screes.
Oh. Have you walked most of them? Or all of them?
Yeah, sorry, but we have.
What an achievement. That's great.
Yeah.
What's the plan today then?
Do them all again.
Plan to, yeah, we're going to do one day. Plan today is we'll go down to the end, to Wasdale Head, and then have a little walk up the valley, I think. And then after that, we're going to show you the church, because the church has got Viking, the roof is actually made out of Viking beams from the ships.
Really?
Yeah, really interested to see. And then I think we're going to go down to, we'll travel back down to Finswaite, which is right down in the south part of the lakes. And then from there we're going to take a little walk and do some bushcraft. Okay? Do a bit
Whee!
of climbing, get
Yeah,
up into
that'd
it,
be great.
tar,
Have a nice fire.
Yep.
have a nice fire, and just relax. Let's have a relaxing day rather than a travelling day, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good. Be nice setting up in the light and spend a bit of time in the light.
The dawn chorus this morning was beautiful, wasn't
Oh yeah, all the owls and the birds.
it? There was loads.
Great.
It's absolutely fantastic.
You snoring away really added to it.
There's no need for that, is there? Yeah, no.
The same way, make our way around the Kendall and then up. Or, well, I think, yeah. Or over the column. Young George Winters, are they? Or? No.
So we've all just had a hot chocolate this morning and we've come on a little walk just near where we're camped up and been taking some photos. Just getting a nice view of the area we stayed in last night. But it's sad to say it's our last official day of the trip. We'll be heading on home tomorrow, which is a shame. It's gone so quick. But we've already enjoyed it, haven't we?
No. Ah, it's been beautiful. We've done a heck of a lot. We've done a lot.
Yeah.
I think this is my favourite campsite for the trip.
Yeah, same. It's a really nice place.
Do you remember how cold the first one was?
The first or the second?
Oh yeah, the one night before this. Yeah, the night before this one. At a -5. Wasn't
Yeah, that
-5.
-5. That was crazy. Really enjoyed it. Thanks for bringing me along with you.
Always welcome.
It's been a bit of a challenge at times, you know.
So we're all packed up now and we're just gonna hike back to the car. So lovely camp spot for the night. Thanks for having us. Yeah. This is our last looks at the lake before we head off. It's been really nice staying here, getting a view of it. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so nice. There's something amazing about waking up near water, surrounded by mountains. Such a nice feeling. So yeah, just defrosting the car. I'm going to head off soon. So I'm currently standing in the middle of the world's deepest lake. So this is stunning. There's a little island just in the lake overlooking everything. I just can't get over how pretty the Lake District is. It's been absolutely breathtaking and a really nice way to finish off the year as well. Just look at that. That is amazing. Just wish we could stay a little bit longer. That would be great. Just spend a couple of months just touring around. Perfect in a van as well. Do a bit of van life, just touring around and not having to rush and see the scenery as much because you got all the time in the world. But you definitely do slow down when you do these sort of things and soak in what's around you and enjoy nature a bit more. So we're going to head on and we're going to go down to a forested area for tonight's camp.
There. Bring your kayak or whatever down and just... Start throwing stone. Start throwing stones. Come on, it's just another Becky.
Hey!
So we are just heading down to a little church that's just down the road to where we were camping, called St Olaf's, which is when it was around Viking times, hence the name. But it's surrounded by all the mountains, the highest one in Britain, which is Scarfell Pike. So yeah, just going to head down and then come all the way back up the road again afterwards. Over there is the pub we went in last night. You can just see, just before the pub is a teepee as well. Reminds me of my dad, bushwhacker man, right there.
Here, Josh Naylor, who's the famous fell runner. In fact, when he was 70 years old, he did 70 mountains in one run.
In one run?
At 70 years old.
That's
He
crazy.
owns the world record for running up Scarfell Pike and back down.
And he still holds it.
Still holds it.
Is he still alive?
Yes, he's in his 80s. He lives just along there, and he's a great bloke. Lovely, lovely bloke.
Yeah, you've had a drink with him, haven't you?
Absolute respect for the bloke.
Yeah, dogs run out of the churches here.
Yeah.
To Viking ships.
That's a Viking ship.
Yeah, the actual bottoms, the wood from them. Can you see they've got the pins in them? Not this bit, this bit's new here. And some of this is from Viking ships. So they would have carried them back up to here and built the church, which is why it's St Olaf's.
Now just started our hike to
High Dam?
Yeah, High Dam, which is our camp spot for night. Is it number 4? Yeah. Yeah, so we're just going to hike for, is it about an hour?
Probably an hour's hike to where we want to get to, yeah.
So we just got our gear all in our backpacks and set off. High Dam. Let's go!
Ta-da!
Whee!
See that, Bex? I've never seen this frozen over.
No.
Never seen it. Woo! How beautiful is that?
Amazing.
Eh?
I might get my skates out.
Oh, absolutely. What is it?
Beautiful woodland.
So we've been walking for about 15-20 minutes. So it's half a mile from where we started, roughly. And the sun is just setting and we've got to the lake that we're staying at and it's completely frozen over. So it shows how cold it gets up here. It's an absolutely amazing spot. So sun's just setting and we're going to find somewhere to camp up for the night.
Where are you going to set up, sir?
Somewhere on the floor, I think.
That'd be a shout.
Yeah.
I thought you were going up the tree.
I could do. Have you seen those hammocks that actually set up in the tree? I'm being serious now.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
No,
that-
you talk about the tents, aren't you?
Yeah, a tent
hammocks are set up in the tree.
tent style. That's what they're called.
You seen them before, Bex?
They're like a spider's web. They have like 4 or 5 different ratchets that go out to different trees in a circle.
Yeah.
And then you just pull the ratchets really tight, and it's just a tent in the air.
Really?
It's really cool. I'll send you the link.
No, they did them. Would you trust that though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess you could. No reason why not. But then you get the draft underneath, the same effect as a hammock. You need something to sleep on.
Sorry, you never usually are.
Oh yeah, that's good. Fuck you then.
Where do I think?
Yeah. Where do you think?
Around here.
And the poles and inner. And that's meant to be able to split between 2 people. Right. Pack on the outside and be flat here.
Well, that's not a bad idea. You waterproof those two, don't you?
I think they feel kind of waterproof.
Alright.
A little way, get a bride for the start. Digging. We haven't got any containers or anything, have we? For what? I was going to just quickly get some water and some drinks. Oh.
I don't want to do it on feet.
Down by the water.
And then we'll just feed it with the big logs.
Get rid of them. Beautiful colours.
There's 2 robins.
It's got a little cover on that as well.
Yeah.
So my dinner is done now.
No, but
Lovely, isn't it?
that sounds like Grandpa. No, it's not actually.
Morning guys, it is our last day today and it was really cold night last night. So we're all packed up now, just got everything in our backpacks, saying our final goodbyes to this lovely camp spot. It's been so nice staying here. The lake is completely frozen over and got a really nice sunrise, but it was definitely freezing last night. We've all agreed on it, how cold it was. Yeah, we are going to have a look when we get back to the car how cold it actually was. Before I went to bed it said it was going to be -6, but it was definitely colder than that night where it's -5. So we'll have a look at that. But we're going to head off now. We've all got our gear ready. Yeah,
We're getting something very important.
going to miss it here.
I like that one. Well packed.
Alright, you can get in the video. Yeah, all the beer bottles are in.
Or trip. Tripping would also be quite cool, don't worry.
Well, I wouldn't bring my machete an extra knife.
Happy girl? No. Miserable?
Yeah, I've gone the wrong way.
Again?
This way.
Yes, that way.
That way.
Yeah, no worries.
What scissors?
Isn't she horrible to me?
Right, time of day.
Action what? Do it again?
Proof of colour.
where, mate?
So we've nearly finished our hike, nearly back to the car. It's been such an amazing trip, and it's sad to say that it's our last day and we're going to be heading back home. It's been such a good trip for my first time in the lakes. Absolutely amazing. Mike and Miles done such a good job showing me around, letting me see all the stunning sights and picking some excellent camp spots. Nice hat you got there.
Thanks.
God, you're always waiting for the women, aren't we, eh? Come on.
You done it.
Thank you. What was that?
That was a Tarzan impression.
Ready?
Stay.
Right in the door there.
Thank you.
We're still last.
Oh yeah. What have you got in there?
So we are now in the Peak District, just going down a famous road called the Snake Pass, which has got some really nice scenery. Not a patch on the Lake District, but it's still really pretty, especially compared to down south. And we're just heading home now on our way back. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my Patreons for making this possible. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've really loved this trip, it's been awesome. So thanks again and take care everyone. See you on the next video.